Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Wednesday, August 3rd, 2016, around 7 in the morning, Belle, Massachusetts. Going to be a good sunny day out. Low humidity, highs in the upper 70s, lower 80s. The pick of the week tomorrow is supposed to be more of the same, but the temperature is going to be a little higher and the humidity is going to creep up. And Tropical Storm Earl has formed in the Atlantic, and it's heading a beeline to Mexico. Some news to report. The Seattle Mariners beat the Boston Red Sox by the score of 5-4. The Red Sox had a 4-0 lead into the 8th inning, but ace pitcher David Price blew it. Also, the Olympics qualifying games of the women's soccer tournament starts today at Rio, 2 days before the opening ceremonies. Catch the games on NBCSN and the USA Network. And that's about it on the news. My first video blog subject of the day is a continuation of the top 100 greatest players in Major League Baseball history. Today I have from numbers 90 through 81. And here they are. Number 90 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Fred McGriff, the crime dog. Fred McGriff was a great hitter. He hit 30 home runs for many different teams. He was a solid first baseman, put up great numbers, led the American League in home runs in 1989 and also the National League in home runs in 1992. He retired with 493 home runs, and he's been on the Hall of Fame ballot since 2010, but he's got limited support, which is very shameful. He should be a Hall of Famer in my humble opinion. Number 89 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Jeff Kent, second baseman who played for the Mets, the Blue Jays, the Giants, the Astros, and Dodgers, among others. He was a great second baseman. Has the most home runs in history by a second baseman, 2,000, most valuable player in the National League. He retired in 2008. He's been on the Hall of Fame ballot since 2014, but he's got limited support, which is shameful because he was just a great hitter. Number 88 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Chuck Clean. Chuck Clean had played for the Phillies and a few other teams in the National League in the 20s and 30s. Four-time home run king of the National League. He won the Triple Crown in 1932. He finished with 300 home runs and 1,201 RBIs and hit over 300 in his career. He got voted into the Hall of Fame in the Veterans Committee in 1980. Number 87 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Ernie Lombardi. Ernie Lombardi was a catcher, mainly for the Reds, also for the Boston Braves and the Cubs. He was a great batting player. He won the National League batting champion a couple of times. Was a perennial All-Star. He retired. He's one of the best catchers in history, and he's a Hall of Famer. Number 86 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Buster Posey. Buster Posey is currently in his 8th season with the San Francisco Giants, a great ball player. He was the batting champion 2012, National League Most Valuable Player. He was Rookie of the Year. He's on his way to a Hall of Fame career. Number 85 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Gary Sheffield. Gary Sheffield played for many teams. He had over 500 home runs, one of the best home run hitters of his era, and he had 509 home runs but he's linked to PED, so that's why he's never going to go into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Number 84 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Tony Gwynn, who played his entire 20-year career with the San Diego Padres outfielder. He was probably the best hitter in the 80s and 90s, winning many National League batting championships. He almost hit 400 in 1994, 394, when the strike hit, and we wouldn't know if he got 400 or not. He retired in 2001 eventually. He got voted into the Hall of Fame first ballot in 2007, was a coach for San Diego State, his alma mater. He passed away a few years ago at 54 due to cancer of doing chewing tobacco. Number 83 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Harmon Killebrew, the Killer, who plays mostly his career with the Senators and Twins organizations. He was a good first baseman, a power hitter, over 500 home runs, 1969 most valuable player in the American League. He retired with the Kansas City Royals. He made the Hall of Fame in 1984. Passed away in 2011 of esophagus cancer. Number 82 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time, Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin played 19 seasons in baseball, all with the Cincinnati Reds. Great shortstop. He was a great hitter as well. 1995 most valuable player in the National League. Captain of the Reds. Won a few Gold Gloves. And he retired at the end of the 2004 season. He made the Hall of Fame in 2012. Number 11's hanging from the Raptors from Great American Ballpark. And number 81 on this list of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time to end this list right now is Albert Belle. Albert Belle was such a power hitter for the Indians, White Sox, and Orioles. He had 50 home runs in 1995. He was just awesome. He retired with a bad hip in 2000, and he was only on the Hall of Fame ballot twice, not getting enough support to be dropped in 2007. And that's about it on that. I'll be back with this list tomorrow from numbers 80 through number 71. 2 more video blogs coming for you today. One will be about the Bruce Freeman walking trail, bike trail from Lowell to Framingham. And the third and final video blog of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is the captain of the Arizona Coyotes, Shane Doan. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly was wild, WCCO accent, nice lights. Elizabeth had so stunning, she's the best. Amy Sweezy is awesome, she's awesome, Amy. And Elizabeth Hart, so awesome. And Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11, such a cool girl. She's got nice legs. Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has that sweet southern accent. And in the words of Sean Lucia, get out. See you later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google.